Live, friends, subscribers, and unknown strangers. What's up? Bearded Picker here. Let's go over the things I picked up at the Highway 101 yard sale. So, what did I get at one stop for $10? That's important, right? Because I've got a video clip. I'm going to show you the video clip, and then we'll be back to discuss how much each thing is worth in a $10 purchase.
Sir, there's something wrong with you. Every time I see you with these little toys, you're looking at their asses.
What are you talking? I don't even have a tail.
I look over there, he's looking at that dinosaur's butt. I know, that's where the marks are. Don't put it in the comments. All right, y'all said. Holy crap.
Do you want it for that? Surely not. Well,
How much
I
are your
got some Walmart bags, huh?
How much are your dinosaurs?
A quarter. Yeah, I got plenty right now.
There you get
You paid $1 for that huge bag.
$1 for that bag?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. All right, so no more thrifting with
I'll
Kevin.
let him come back.
But that's the good, guys. I never would have been interested in that. That's his
Get it, guys.
stuff that he does.
Are y'all
So-
wanting a bag?
You're just passing out empty bags?
I got plenty, because I work at Walnut Mart,
Oh, so yeah.
and Petersburg, Cloverdale.
And that orange dragon almost.
Wait until the bunch of them dinosaurs. Are you wanting some of them dinosaurs?
Okay, so I'm down to how much? Press my hand to see me dance. That's the problem with some of these older toys. Batteries are dead. I don't know how. You'd have to sell this on eBay. How much is
How much is that? Would you give 2 for it?
Sure. How about 4? I get them both.
Okay, that's great.
And what about this?
I'll take $1.
All right, awesome. So I got $5. There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so that the barcode doesn't show up on eBay, but on Amazon I'm sure it'll show up.
You want it?
It's beautiful. Okay, look. Sorry, these bags was trying to fly.
And how about these, man? What?
Oh, well, she won't.
She got one. She got one.
Okay.
They're carrying one around.
50 cents and 2.
So $3.
That'd be $3. Yeah. We're trying to get rid of some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
You have a good day.
All right. So first up, the most expensive thing. Does this guy pique your interest? For $1. His batteries are run down. He barely will move, so I'll sell him on eBay. I'll let him know that because of the age in the package, his batteries are run down. But I'll include 4 batteries because it says they're included here. So I'll go ahead and give him 4 new batteries. All I have to do is install them because I don't want to take this guy out of his package. You're going to be absolutely floored by what the last one sold for. There's not even a new one on eBay. The last one sold from the UK. Oh my lord. So for $1, that was a no-brainer, right? But the question is not the dollar. What can you get for $1? The question is, would you have bought both of them? Yeah, that's a killer score. On Amazon, they're a little less. I think they're in the 70s on Amazon. I don't know why that one sold for so much, but you know, it's coming down to Christmas season. There's none of these out there. So, you know, if you can't ask high prices, you don't get high prices. That's what I'm telling you. Alright, so the little girl, I don't know if she was in the video or not, but she got one of these. I picked up the other 2. I have sold these before from one of the drugstores. They're called Magic Clips. This one is, I believe, Bell. The difference between this one and the ones out of the drugstore is this one has 3 outfits. The ones in the drugstore have 1. So the little dresses snap on. Okay, what's Bell worth? There's only 1 on Amazon, and there's your price. Holy crap, right? Here's the next one. That's what Cinderella looks like. And it's still crazy prices, right? This is the first thing I scanned, and I knew there was something up with some of this stuff. This is in the 40s. I paid $2 for this. So we've got one, that's 2, that's 4, and those 2, so that's $5. So maybe I only spent $9. She said you only had to have $2 for this. So these are the same folks who brought you cars. They made a movie about planes. When I first started, these things were great, but they were everywhere and they bottomed out, and I haven't seen them again since. So this one is Pontoon Dusty. Pontoon Dusty is worth pontoon money, right? And I have sold a bunch of these. There were quite a few different figures that were these flying fairies, and these flying things were all the rage a couple years ago, and I haven't seen one since. They were down to like $6 and $7, and I made good money on them. I didn't make the crazy money that I'm making on this one. This one, $1. So you can see it's worth $105 on Amazon right now. Holy crap, right? So it was actually $9 that I spent at that lady's. She said she wanted to get rid of stuff, and she meant it. Don't throw out the first price, because I'd have offered more on every item. You know, be patient, be patient, be patient. Let them give you the first price. And if by some reason you have to do the first price, you got to go low. You got to put something stupid down there that forces them to give you something in the ballpark they want. So, without being insulting, you don't want to, offend anybody or anything. So that was all the stuff from that one lady. I was thrilled over the moon. If I didn't buy anything else on the Highway 101, I'd have been fine, because that's a good score right there, right? Roll Tide, $2. It's going up in here somewhere. It's going to decorate this nice white, all this whiteness. Let's add some crimson to my life, right? Like I don't have enough. Another one, $2. Bought it just to hang up in here somewhere. All right, here comes your lesson for the day. Clarity phones. They are for the hearing impaired, the hearing challenged. If you look at this phone, see all the red right there? All that stuff lights up. So it's extremely loud in the headset. It's a loud ringer, extra loud ringer, and it also lights up to let people know the phone is ringing at a home phone. So why did I pay $5 for this? Because, run of the mill, these phones are $17, $18. $5 doesn't leave a lot. If I'm going to show the picture with this box, it's going to make it hard to ship, right? I'm going to do a bag in a box. So, Alright, so we open it up, right? And you notice, well, the books are there. The books are all sealed. And then you notice the cords are all wrapped up. Okay, well, the cords are still wrapped up. The books are sealed. I'm interested, right? The kicker is, see the little yellow tags on the bottom of the phone that say pull on them? They are covering the battery from being used. So there's batteries in both sections, and it keeps the batteries from going bad while they're in the package. So that means nobody has ever used them because the batteries, without a cordless phone, I know there are a lot of you who missed the cordless phone generation. It really saved us who grew up in the 80s who had the telephone cords that would reach from here to the street and back, and they'd all be twisted up in a big knot. You know, that was living. But the cordless phones, these things are really nice. I expect to get about, this is going to be open box new. I expect to get, I'll show you a listing. I think it was about $45, so that was a good one. But clarity, they're in demand because of, you know, people my age and above. I have loss of hearing in one ear, so not enough that I need something crazy yet, but that stuff comes. A lot of hearing damage. This is a great score. $2. Radica. If you ever see Radica games, you got to pick them up. Got to pick them up for a couple bucks. The solitaire games, the poker games, and all those. Radica is a big name, and people love them. This one, I'm not sure whether it's been out or not, but it doesn't matter. As you'll see right there, what somebody got for one looks just like this in this kind of package. The thing that bothers me is it's a touch crooked in here. It looks like there's still a tie on it, but there's no way you send this to Amazon. No way. Not, you know, some things are less risk. You don't have to worry about, you know, receipts and stuff, but somebody calling this used is a high risk. So I don't worry about the receipt on this. I worry about the fact that somebody would say, you called it new and it was used. When I can get $55 on eBay, that's a no-brainer, right? Bought a couple hats. This one was $25. It's a newer Mack truck hat. If it doesn't sell, it's got a mesh back on it. I will just, I mean, it's in really nice condition. I'll just wear it. In Alabama and these southern states, it's so hot. And people don't realize when you cover up this big head with a hat, you sweat like the devil. Like the devil in church. So the airflow on those hats is. Alright, so this is a John Deere hat. It's a fitted 7 1/4. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. There's not a mark. There's not anything on it. But it's, I believe because it's a printed hat, it's probably a touch newer. So yeah, we'll list this as very good condition on eBay. I'll tell them that it appears not to be worn. But I would never call it new without the tags because I honestly don't know. It just appears that it's never been used, but I don't want to misrepresent and tell something I don't know. So, you know, I'll just accurately describe the condition. Excellent condition, appears never to be used. There's no stains. There's no anything. There's no marks. This one I picked up for. I like the hats with the patches do well. This looks like L. Luber. I'll have to do some research, figure out in McAllisterville, Pennsylvania, what that is. But there's more important. These older hats like this have these foam insides. So if you can find them where the foam is really good, that's a good thing, right? But the one thing, I've never found this brand before, K Products. Hopefully the focus will get there. K Products, from what I've read and watched in videos from all these guys who do hats and find hats and make good money on hats, that K Product is a good name. Those two hats were $1 each. The other one was $1/4. Alright, last but not least, picked up these for $3. I'm getting about $24, $25 for these. These are the same ones that I had 47 of them from Walmart in the Deja Vu video. So I'm very familiar with these. Easy to test. All the earpieces are there. You know, the charging cable's there. Everything's there. Box is here. Really nice shape. So, you know, I'll put $24.95. I might even throw free shipping on it, or $19.95 plus $5 shipping. I don't know. It's the same price, whatever. So, yep. That's the haul. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you understand that you can put yourself on a yard sale diet if you're in my situation. not this kind of diet. I need to go on one of them too. I've got so much stuff, so I'm trying to limit myself to buying things either for me personally or that I think are extremely interesting, like the hats, or I know that I can make at least $20, $25 on. Okay, so this guy here doesn't qualify for the $20, but since I've had so many of them and I'm so freaking familiar with them and I can list it so fast, that's an exception. But everything else makes at least $25. So that's what I'm trying to do now, trying to not create so much clutter. And some of the more stuff that I add is dollars. I want to continue to find stuff. I want to continue to chase my passion, which is yard sales and flea market and estate sales. But I don't want to buy stuff just to buy stuff. I want to buy stuff that has heavier profit for eBay. So what little time I've got to devote to 4 or 5 listings a day, which is my goal from now on, it's worth the money that I spend the time in. All right. Hope you've enjoyed this. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Do the YouTubery. I'd appreciate it. The like, the share, the subscribe, whatever. Too many big words for such a country dude, right? See you in the next roll tide.